Okay, guys, I'm going to answer your questions about databases in Easybib. So when we're using the add-on, I don't know that it allows us to do this. So you might have to go to the actual Easybib site. You know, it's easybib.com. You can see my address up here at the top. When you go to Easybib to the home page, it comes up with this blue box. Skip that blue box and go right here to Manual Site. And when you go into Manual Site, it gives you this page. What you want to do is you want to scroll down here to source type. Now, generally, if you're using a regular website, you would just leave it here. If you have a database, though, you have to choose what kind of original source it came from. So let's say the database had an article from the New York Times. Well, that's a newspaper, so then we would have to choose online newspaper. Now, watch what happens when I do that. You got to wait a few minutes, and it will think for a second or two. There it goes. And there we have, look what happened. We've got this new tab called Online Database. And if you click on Online Database on that tab now, it will give you, and you see it says newspaper article, and then I would put the title of my article, the author's name, the newspaper article, the New York Times, the city, if it's a newspaper, they usually ask for that, and you can put it in there, but for the New York Times you don't need to, obviously, because it's in the title. You don't have a date published. We didn't ask you to write that, but you do have a place for a database here. So you might put eLibrary, or you might put SIRS, or you might put opposing viewpoints. And then you have the day you found it. You did write that. Don't worry about the URL. And then when you're finished with that, you go ahead and create the citation. Once you get that citation created, then it will pop up again, and you can copy it and you can paste it into your Works Cited page. What will happen? Gosh, I should do one for you. Let's do one. Athletes cheat at NYU. I'm just making this up. Okay. Let's say we don't have an author. We have New York Times. And then we're going to say it was from SIRS. There's SIRS Discover right there. And we put our day in there. November 2014, and then we go ahead and we create the citation. So what it will do then is it will show us, there it is, there's our citation. Now once we've got it created right there, you can export it. Go on it to go to export, and then go to copy and paste. Click on copy and paste, and there you have, in a second, at the very top of the page, there is my formatted Works Cited for this article. All you're going to do is you're going to copy that bad boy, Control C, and then you're going to go back to your Word doc, or sorry, your Google document, and you're going to copy and paste it into the Works Cited that you've already started there using the Easybib app that we worked with in class. You could actually do the whole Works Cited here if you wanted to. If you don't want to use that app that we were using in class, you could just go to Easybib and do the whole thing. So, and then what you would do then is you would do all of them first before you export it and copy and paste. Because if you wait to do all of them, it will make this whole Works Cited page for you. See that the title is already there, and it will put them all listed here in alphabetical order. And then you can go ahead and copy and paste the whole darn thing into the bottom of your Google Doc. So that's another way of getting around, I think, a lot of the problems that you're having. I hope this is helpful. Do the best you can. Don't worry about printing. We'll do that tomorrow. Bye-bye.